Hey guys, welcome to my channel where I'll be sharing my Tesla Model 3 experience with you guys. So whether you're looking to buy a Tesla or you already have one and you just want to, learn more about the Tesla experience, this is the place to be. And I'm going to start off my first video talking about why I got the Tesla, what I had before the Tesla, my delivery experience, and also I'm going to be talking about the trade-in I did for the Model 3. So let's get right into it. So today's video is going to be a little different from the rest of my videos because I'm still waiting for my camera equipment and everything like that. So the time of recording this video, I'm just going to throw some beautiful footage of my trip to Oregon in my Tesla Model 3 while I talk about my delivery experience and why I decided to purchase a Tesla and go that route. So the first question that I'm going to answer is what made me want to get a Tesla. And this also goes into why I did the trade-in and what it was. So before the Tesla Model 3, I had a 2018 Toyota Tundra, which is a pickup truck by Toyota. And I live in California, so gas is insane. Like gas is like even regular gas, they're not even the premium, is just crazy. It would cost me roughly around $70 per fill up. And if you do the math, I like to travel a lot. I already have 10,000 miles on my Tesla Model 3 within a span of 4 months since purchase. And I work from home, so I don't drive it for work. So that is all miles from just me traveling, and things like that. But the reason I wanted to get a Tesla, and number one reason, was to get out of the insane gas prices in California, because I already know that's not going down anytime soon. So that was the first reason. The second reason is I love technology. I love tech, and the Tesla, regardless of the 3, the X, the S, even the Y, the Roadsters, and everything like that, I just love the tech in the car. It's the best I've seen in any other car, and I've owned a couple of other cars before the truck. And I just love the technology. I love what they're doing. I love just everything about it, especially on long trips, like having the ability when you're charging to watch Netflix and YouTube and various other things with autopilot. We're gonna talk more about that in depth and more videos when coming along the road. But that is reason why I wanted to get a Tesla. Number one, the gas prices, and number two, because I love the technology that is in those cars. Alright, so now let's talk about the total time it took me from the day I purchased till the day I actually took delivery and I was sitting in the car. You see a lot of videos on YouTube that are a little outdated about the time it takes to get the Tesla, the delivery time and all that. So I'm gonna share my honest opinion with you guys, and while I do it, I'm going to throw up some screenshots of my purchase details and everything like that. So my first order, I went to tesla.com on April 4th 2019 on a Thursday at 9 a.m. Alright, so that is when I bought my first, made the reservation, which at the time was $2,500. Now it's only $100. And I forgot two details that I am so glad that the sales advisor called. One, I forgot autopilot, the self-driving and everything like that, which I don't know. Just don't even ask me how I forgot that. And two, I went with the black, which at the time, black was the default color. So black was the only color that came with the car if you didn't pick any other color. And now it's white. But I upgraded to the white, which I had to pay $1,500 for extra later on. So the guy calls me 26 minutes later, and we get a new order configured at 9:26 on April 4th. Then I start looking into credit unions. I've not brought up my trade-in or anything like that. It's obviously I'm going to do a trade-in because I'm not going to have a truck sitting outside and also have a Tesla. So I started looking into getting financed and everything like that, and I didn't. My first official thought was not I'm going to go through Tesla financing. I decided I'm gonna go to a credit union, which didn't turn out that great. They were giving me high interest, about 6%, which at my age and the my income should not be at that rate. So I decided I'm going to go through Tesla financing, and they got me approved through Wells Fargo after about 2 days for 2.60% APR, which was great for me. All right. So I got the terms and conditions. One of the terms originally for the trade-in was that I had to get that the quote. So the sales advisor advised me that I should go to CarMax, and whatever quote they give me, just scan that and send it to them, send it to Tesla, and they will match that quote. So I went and I got a quote from CarMax for my truck, which you guys could see here. I got the appraisal, and I came home and I uploaded that offer, and I sent it to Tesla, and they accepted it. They matched the offer. First, originally they were giving me a little bit. They were giving me like 4,000 less from what the CarMax was giving me, but like I said, the advisor told me, hey, I will match it. Just go and get it from them. So after I got all that stuff taken care of, I've bought multiple cars before, multiple sedans, truck and everything like that. The experience you get with a Tesla when you first order it and delivering it is so easy, man. Like, even doing the financing, they ask you only like a couple questions, takes you less than a minute, and they take care of everything for you. The paperwork, getting a good APR rate and all that. It's incredible, man. Like, sitting at a dealership and dealing with that for hours and hours, and every time I've went to a dealership, I've had to sit there for like 2, 3, 4 hours and dealing with it. It's insane. So this is definitely going to become a trend now, where you just order your car and you can go test drive it at a Tesla. You can test drive it at a Tesla service center. It's not like you can't test drive the car, but I didn't really need to do it because I already know what I was getting into. So after I got the appraisal and I got my financing through, I was so excited. I was approved, and I was assigned a delivery advisor 2 days later on the 6th at 8 p.m. I got an email, which I'll put up here. I'm not going to share too much information because we're not allowed to, because it's, non-disclosure emails and everything like that is confidential. So I'm only going to share a little bit of that. And so I got my final trade-in offer on the 9th of April at 4:40 p.m. And then I was given a delivery date on Friday, April 12th at 12:30 p.m. So basically 8 days from the point I ordered it to the point I picked it up, just about 8 days, which is an amazing turnaround considering that you don't have to deal with the extra paperwork and everything like that. So now I'm going to tell you guys about my delivery experience and how smooth it was. So they could meet you at half point, or they could even bring the car to you. But since I'm close to Fremont, which is basically where they make the car, where they first started everything, their first factory in Fremont, I told them I'll go over there. So all you had to do was I just had to take my registration for my truck and just bring it over there. So we met up because they were doing some construction at the factory where it's supposed to do deliveries. We met up outside of a Target parking lot, and literally the guy was super nice. He just came, he gave me the card to the Tesla. There's no keys, there's a card, and he asked me, hey, do you want to know anything? Like, do you already know everything? And listen, 1 week I watched so many Tesla videos. I already knew everything about the car. I was like, no, I don't need to know anything. I already know everything. So all we did was sign the DMV transfer papers in front of a Starbucks, and everyone's looking at us. It's like, it's exciting, man. Getting a Tesla is a very exciting and a very different, very, very different experience outside, going to a dealership. And it's I'll do it again. I'll do it 1,000 times again over a dealership. So we signed the papers and everything like that, and he took my truck keys, and I took the card, and it was over. So now you guys know what the delivery experience is like, what the order experience is, and what the trade-in and how it works. if you guys have any questions about ordering a Tesla, you guys want to talk more in depth, I'm more than happy to do so with anybody. Follow my social medias. I'll link them down below, and you can also see them on the screen. And just DM me. We can talk on Discord, we can talk in the DMs, and I'll gladly answer any questions anyone has about ordering a Tesla. And if you want to test drive one, I'm more than willing to find out the information for you wherever you live. And I just want to share my experience, because this is going to change the industry. Tesla and other electric car companies are going to change how the industry works, how how ordering a vehicle works, and everything like that. And I think it's very important for people to understand what is happening right now, so it could help make your purchase decision a little bit better and easier, and you don't have to stress too much about it. Because trust me, there's one thing Tesla has mastered, is making the customer experience easy as possible and very minimal as possible. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, and comment down below if you have any questions or concerns. I'm going to start working on the next video for the Tesla Model 3. Once again, follow all my social media accounts so you guys stay up to date. And I will also be announcing the biggest project with the Tesla that no one has ever done before soon. So you guys want to stay tuned for that. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.